everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 the show, and here we go with some Diamond Dynasty as the Snackbars are going to face off against the Colorado Rockies. Now, I do have a plan to all of this. There's always a method to my madness here, and when it comes to playing home or away, I usually alternate back and forth between, where I'm going to be playing here. But when I saw that I was going to be playing against the Rockies, and I had the choice to be able to play home or away. I'm supposed to be playing at home right now, but I'm like, no, I'm going to be playing away because I love being able to play at Coors Field. Between Coors Field and Kauffman Stadium, I think like 90%, no joke, 90% of my professional baseball games have been watched there. So, that one goes off of De La Rosa right at the beginning here. I don't know if I'm going to be saying that all the way through this video. But I just always get excited when he's here. But anyway, so, yes, De La Rosa gets hit with the pitch, but he is not going to be down and out here for the game. So that's going to go ahead and get a man on first for me here. 2 outs. I'm heading on for second, which is not something that I do too often. That was right down the heart of the plate, too. I probably should have swung at that one. Probably would have been a big hit, too, but that's okay. As long as Iwase is over there at second, I won't complain too much. Now, if he would have been out or something, then I would have been, like, really frustrated. But you don't see too many stolen bases here out of the snack bars, so it's few and far between. I get to be talking about something like that anyway. Dexter Fowler going to be leading off here for the Rockies in this one, and he's going to get a base hit to start things off. It's going to go into left field. Going to throw it right on into second base to prevent Fowler from getting into scoring position. So not the best way to start the game for Aristi, but got to make sure I do everything I can to stop it. So here's Cargo. Fowler going for second. The throw, not going to be in time. Fowler's pretty fast, too. So I think if it was anybody of a more average type of speed, I probably would have been able to get the throw out at second. But anyway, Cargo gets out. Here's Tulo up at the plate. He's going to go ahead and hit just a lazy ground ball over to Garcia at second. Throw over to first, of course. Easily done. We get out of that inning. Still nothing right now. 1-2 count with 2 outs. De La Rosa's pitch is going to go into left center over the head of Tulowitzki. So I'm going to be rounding first here. I was debating about going ahead and rounding second, too. I may very well have been able to do that and get over there, but that's all right. Anyway, Jimenez up at the plate, my catcher. So I've got a runner in scoring position. I'm expecting something a little bit low, and that was a great place to predict where it was going to be. So I'm rounding third, coming home. Oh, my gosh. What a great throw right there. So I make a huge mistake. Now hits, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been able to get too many here with Diamond Dynasty for a while. And I think it's because I just got out of the habit of being able to hit in this game or in this mode, because it's very different than anything else that I do, because everything else is based on timing. This, of course, I got to get timing down, and I have to get everything in the right location too. So I can't go ahead and afford those type of plays that we just saw a little bit ago where I'm just running really bad. It's always about good base running with me. I mean, that's always been my key. That's been my strong suit, but I'm just beating myself up for that one. Kadire watching ball 2 inside. All right, let's see if we can go with the slider right here to get strike 3. Ooh, not where I wanted it to be, but it gets the job done. Kadire strikes out here in the second inning. All right, top of 3 now here. 1-0 count. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be too low. Ooh, another well-placed hit. This one goes to Kadire in right. So I'll get a little single out of that one. Now, I got to be careful here because I figured that De La Rosa is going to be pitching it a little low here, trying to get the double play. Oh, and I didn't go low enough. All right, 6. Oh, no. No double play. Well, Boovie has a little bit of speed. He was able to get to first. Oh, wow. Okay, so here I go heading for second. Another strike, but another stolen base. All right, so Boovie being pretty quick here. I feel a lot more confident that if there's a base hit, I could go ahead and round third. Of course, it all depends on the type of hit. I just got to play it a little bit smarter than I have before. Still scoreless here in the third. That one goes into right. Nope, this is not what I'm going to be rounding third on. Gehrig with a great throw. Even though it was a little bit off, I think that's around where I would have been here on the base paths if I had decided to go, so I still would have been out anyway. Iwase trying to lay down the bunt. I go with the squeeze, and I pay the price. 2 terrible plays for me. Strike this one up to being rusty. But De La Rosa, man, probably the only time where it works out here that he throws it up, you know, way too high. But this throw way off. There's the first run of the game. And if I would have gone ahead and just played through it, I could have 2 runs right now. Not cool. Top of 6. Still 1-0 here. We are skipping ahead. Matheson with the base hit into center field. So no shortage of hits. It's just been a matter of going ahead and stringing them together. Because if I'm able to do that, I can produce some runs. Since I haven't been doing that, that's why I'm still only with 1 run right now. De La Rosa's been doing pretty good too. All right, back-to-back hits. Here we go, starting to string them together. Honestly, I think if Gehrig would have gone ahead and thrown it to Helton at first, I probably would have been out right there. So thank you, computer, for doing what you do. Here's Dexter Fowler again. Remember, he had that single to go ahead and start the game off. 0-2 count. Try and get that one inside. This one goes deep. It is going to be a home run. Well, strike that one up to altitude. Strike it up to dry air. Whatever it is. Coors Field definitely has those balls flying farther than any other stadium, and I'm going to go ahead and credit that for why Dexter Fowler got that home run right there. And, of course, just bad location right there. I was trying to get it to drift inside, make a huge mistake. All right, Dexter Fowler getting it done. Game is tied now, 1 run apiece. So, here's Cargo now. But yeah, like I was saying earlier here, I got a chance to be able to go to Coors Field this year to be able to watch the Pirates and the Rockies. Best seats I've ever had in a Major League game. So, man, it was great. Because the experience that you have at a baseball game differs tremendously about where you're at. Like, don't get me wrong, I can watch baseball on TV, but it is so much better when you're there just a few rows away from home plate and you can, like, hear all the sounds of the game. You know, you can hear the umpire talking, you can hear people swearing, which I know is not necessarily a part of the game, but you know what I mean? Like, you get more of the emotion and things like that. And you could see the way that the pitch breaks a lot better. It was just super cool. I'm so glad I got a chance to be able to go this year. And, of course, that is a big thank you to you guys because I wouldn't have been able to get the tickets if you guys didn't watch the videos. So, anyway, 1-2 count. Cargo striking out on the changeup. Again, not where I wanted this to be, but that's okay. So, I'm getting pretty tired here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep him in. Gehrig. He's going to get a base hit. Now, he's had 3 strikeouts already in this game. And this one bodes very well for him as he's rounding second, going on over to third. The throw. Not able to apply the tag. All right. So, Helton up at the plate. Strike 1. Todd Helton. Talk about a man who's got some durability to him. All right, we'll try this one really high. There we go. So Garcia charging that to throw over to first will go ahead and prevent Gehrig from getting that run. Still tied at 1 run now. And here is Iwase. with a hit through the middle. De La Rosa still in here in the 8th inning. I can anticipate him being in here for the 9th just because of how many strikes he's been throwing and how many times I've been swinging at things too. 1-2 count, heading for second. It's a hit and run. The catch by Kadire is made. Not good. All right, so in the 9th inning, Rockies going to the bullpen here. De La Rosa has had a great game, and I'm really surprised they're not keeping him in here, but here we are in the top of the 9th. 1 run for each team. That one right over the heart of the plate. That's where I expected it would be. And now I've got a single to start off the 9th inning. Now somebody's got to go ahead and break here pretty quick. With the Rockies now switching pitchers, this might work well for me. I mean, starting off with the hit, that's going to go ahead and affect the confidence here quite a bit. Going to put this one a little bit lower. Another one over the part of the plate here. Throw out over at first, but Iwase gets our man over to second. And that's another example of every time it goes off the pitcher that the computer is able to know right where it is. So this is one of those times where I don't like the computer. That's okay. Man in scoring position. That may be all I need with just 1 run. I only need to get 1 run, so I watched that slider, which is crazy. There we go. Goes into center. Dexter Fowler not going to be able to get there. Rounding third, coming home. The Snackbars now have the lead. So now it's a matter of maintaining what we have as we go into the 9th inning. We've got to prevent the Rockies from getting anything going. Rex Brothers now coming in. So, don't know what I'm going to be able to do with this now, because a lot of times lately, every time that the computer, as of late, I shouldn't say every time, but I got to say a lot of times, when the computer's gone to the bullpen lately, it's been destroying me. Okay, I can do this. Jimenez with another base hit. Really nothing too fancy here today. I mean, not seeing too much power out of these guys. No big hits. I mean, we've had a couple in the gap, but most of these have been just little rollers that go out of the infield. 0-2 count right here to Riddle, who I have pinch hitting now. This one goes deep into center field. Here we go, you guys. Fowler keeps going back. He's going to make the catch at the wall. Now, some other places, some other ballparks, that would have been a home run. But that'll get Jimenez on over to third. Oh. All right, so here's Boovie now. 2 outs. See what I can do here. Ooh. That's that 4-seamer, which was outside for strike 1. 4-seamer, slider, and change. You just got to watch out for that. I'm expecting a slider now. Ooh. Good thing I laid off of that one. Too low. I got to be smart about how this is all going to end up here, too. I want to be putting my thing a little bit, my meter here a little bit low. Not too low. Because I don't want to pop it up. But I don't want to top it either. All right. Oh, gets past third into left field. Cargo making the throw in. Now the Snackbars have got a 3-1 lead. So a little bit more padding for me here. So we're about ready to head into the 9th. Nicholas Wolf. What are with all these ones over the plate? This one goes deep. Off the wall. 1 run comes home. And Tulo's going to let that one go. All right, so it ended up being a single right there just because, well, I don't know. I don't think I was really paying attention to the runner on first, but that's okay. Will Harris now comes in. I'm feeling a lot better about how this game is going to end up now. This 9th inning, we've really exploded here. 5-1. Iwase. Another deep hit into center field. Oh, off the wall. Another run, and it's going to be a triple. Believe me, I really wanted to round third just to see if I could do it. Not often that you see a triple here out of the Snackbars too, because of the lack of speed that these guys have. It's supposed to be their bats that really get him going, but that really hasn't even been a factor today either. Okay, low and outside. Well, I got it right, but that's going to be it here, the 9th inning. So 5 runs in the 9th for the Snackbars. And it looks like the Rockies are going to be starting from the top of the lineup here. Jimenez makes the throw over. Fowler safe at first. All right, we can get out of this. We'll be all right. Rutledge hitting that fly ball into center. Catch will be made. Fowler goes back to first. 1 out here in the 9th. The bottom of the 9th, to be exact. All right. Now with Cargo up, yes, I am trying to see if I can go with a double play right here to go ahead and end it. That one deep in the left. Catch is made again. Fowler retreats back on over to first. Surprised. No tag up or anything like that, but hey, that was some pretty decent fielding by us right there, at least as far as the arm goes. All right, Tulowitzki now coming in. Hasn't had anything going today except for a strikeout, which I didn't get a chance to be able to show. All right. So strike 1, low and inside. Now this could be it here. Padilla, I forgot to show that he came in now. See if we can finish this game off. Tulo fouling that one back here. Now we're going to go high and inside. Swing and a miss to end the game. Snackbars win this one thanks to a great 9th inning. You guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks for watching. More of this to come. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. And as always, I hope you have a good one.